T-Talk, you're keeping it real with T-Talk with your girl, you know it's so sweet. Respect the game, it's a two-way street. Sipping the tea while keeping it real. On the social media streets, the steam rises high. No judgment here, just honesty inside. Real talk moments under the moonlight. T-Talk with your girl, we're keeping it real. Hot topics, cold drinks, that's the deal. In this world of noise, our voices unite. D&D vibes shining, we're taking flight. So grab your cup, let's chat a while. T-Talk with your girl, always in style. On a DMV, she brings the heat. Discuss all the trends, never miss a beat. Keeping it real, we call it like we see. T-Top with your girl, coming back with me. If you're off base, you know we gon' say. Keeping it true, no matter the phrase. T-Top with your girl, we're keeping it real. Hot topics, cold drinks, that's the deal. In this world of noise, our voices unite. DMV vibes shining, we're taking flight. So grab your cup, let's chat a while. T-Talk with your girl, always in style. So raise your cup, let's toast this night. We're T-Talk moments, everything feels
Hey, everybody. It is T-Talk with your girl on this fine Wednesday morning. How y'all feeling? All right, I got a mic check over here. Thank you, Regina Phillips, my lady Maud. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Mm-hmm. How y'all doing this morning? Everybody doing okay? I just hope so. I'm doing all right over here on this side, child. It's a rough night, rough morning. This day is never good for me. Today I lost my best friend, my sister. So it's never a good night or morning. So, but I'm here. I'm thankful. I talked to my nephews this morning, and all I can do is just praise the Lord for the time I had. That's it. That's it, and that's all. That's it, and that's all. But we got a little bit to talk about this morning, y'all, because Martell done got activated out here in these damn chats somewhere, and my people over there, No Chaser, they caught it. So I said, oh goodness, here we go. Now you done got your whole little side piece. Get on the show. Finally, you can stop crying. Some of you, they not showing your real life. Not that I would want to show it, because one of y'all this morning commented, and baby, I'm sorry, but I had to share it because I'm trying to tell you, this is exactly how I feel Martell did, okay? But maybe, even better, I would probably say, you said Martell went from a Bentley to a Pinto. I say a Bentley to a tricycle or a bike, okay? Maybe a bike, because Lisa Pinto is self-sufficient. It's got its own. She's still not taking care of herself. Martell's still taking care of her. So yeah, she was back then. She was a bike. So I feel like he left a Bentley for a bike. because she couldn't even, you know what I'm saying? She didn't have nothing. He was taking care of everything. So when you're not self-sufficient, normally you can't go get your own car. Somebody else got to get it for you. But you could easily go to Walmart, like get cheap dresses, cheap bikes. You know what I'm saying? You could go to Walmart anytime. Or the Family Dollar. Whichever one open at the time you need what you need. Right? So I'm saying if you got all that, you got your bicycle, got your helmet, because I know it's a wild ride, why you still keep on worrying about Melody? Why you keep on worrying about Melody? Like you always got to put your mouth on Melody. Somebody talking about Melody, and here you come. You got something to say. You don't like the truth. You said from a Bentley to a balance bike. See, but that's what I'm saying. A bike, a bicycle, something. But I don't think it was yet a Pinto. No. Now she might be working now, they say. I don't know. Maybe that's why she looks so old in the face. Shit, she look about my age. If I'm being honest, she look about my age. At least in her 50s. Look like he the one got him an older woman. That's what I seen anyway. An old looking woman up there. She don't look young. I think that's what happened when you stay with men too long that ain't no good for you. It'll start wearing you down. It'll start wearing you down. Yeah. If you stay with in a bad relationship too long, I'm pretty sure it'll wear you down. Fatusa, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's been 18 years, but I tell you, every time I can't sleep the night before and I'm just full of tears. I miss her so bad. That was the best friend I ever had, y'all. Yep. So anyway, like I said, Martell, you gotta let it go. You got your 15%. You got it on the show. Finally, you got your 15% on the show. Okay. You probably paid about 15% for that dress, but I'm digressing here. You should have did better than that. If you're gonna bring your 15% on the show, you at least should have tried to make that girl look like something before. But see, you didn't have to worry about that with Mel. You just thought it was gonna be okay when she came out there. That little teeny dress from the Walmart. And then y'all, I want to talk a little bit about Destiny, because Destiny, it's your turn, girl. It's your turn. And I want to know how you gonna feel. I thought about that last night. How you gonna feel now when you gonna be in a position, thank you, Diamond, when you gonna be in a position to thank you, Raymel, you now gonna be in a position, right, where you gonna be catching all this heat. Now, I don't know if you did mess with Martell, but I know this is not a new thing that comes up, and it keeps coming up, and usually people say where there's smoke, there's fire. And the reason why I'm saying that is because Marceau, right? Marceau is going out of his way to sit in front of the camera and tell his wife that he would bet his good money on the fact that Martell already laid Destiny down. That tells me that he already knows that Martell did it. Okay? He already knows it. And this is his way of, thanks, Miss B, this is his way of bringing it out. This is his way of putting the attention on the fact that this man knows that Martell got down with Destiny, because y'all know they told each other everything. So we're not going to sit here and fake. We seen them outside. Y'all remember that day they was, what was they at? Maurice. It was Maurice, Martell, and Marceau, and they was all in the parking lot. I think they had supposed to been working out or something, and Martell was telling them then how, he do this and do that. So don't think that he didn't tell them people that he didn't smash Destiny. Yeah, Mel said that on the show. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, this ain't new. This ain't new. Now, sometime I might accidentally have to bring her up, but I'm trying not to. When I'm be talking, I don't want to, focus on her because she ain't attached to the show no more. But he's trying to attach her at the same time because somebody said that Melody left the show because she knew that they was gonna bring the trash on the show, and she didn't want to put up with that. And of course, this little dumb ball head scallywag. What my girl dropped the T? What she called a man? The bald-headed bitch in the corner. That's what she called him. Him. He have something to say, right? And y'all know I can't read to y'all, but I can feed to y'all. And y'all have to read. The lady said that Mel left the show because she knew some shit like this was coming down the pipe. And then, of course, here come bald-headed bitch in the corner. And then he got something to say about it. Basically, trying to say she didn't want to live in the truth or some bullshit like that. Like, Negro, please. Negro, please. And then, the person that asked about her EP, was she still getting a check? And he said she not, but he is. How would you know what she getting? First of all, you would never know that. And why would anybody be discussing Mel with you? You're not married to Mel any longer. So who would have discussed what kind of checks that Mel getting with you, Martell? Are you telling Melody on the slide that these people are discussing her pay or lack thereof with you? Because you're not married to Melody and you haven't been for 6 goddamn years. So I'm trying to figure out why you now got your 15% on the show, finally, looking like she down there cleaning out somebody's kitchen with that dress on, and now you still running your mouth about Mel. Oh, and then you said something about Jason. That's what it was. You said she left the show because she didn't want to bring her boyfriend security guard on the show. And that man ain't married anyway. I don't know why y'all keep saying that man married. I guess he letting y'all run with it. You did the same thing with that damn councilman down there. Putting men on her that she haven't been with. You did the same thing, but I want to know why you still worried about who she with. Why are you still worried about who she with? You got your 15%. You done half-dressed her and took over there on the show with you. And you worrying about what Mel doing with her cooch. That's weird to me, Martell. That's real weird to me. The problem is you still want Mel. And we done heard the videos. We done heard the recordings. Now, I ain't going to be repeating what I heard. But I done been over there on the Patreon. I heard the recording. You done called this woman. You want that family back. But that family don't want you back. That family don't want you back. But you want the family back. But when you get out here on this internet, you try to go out here and you try to degrade her and do your stupid ass shit because you know you ain't getting nothing better than your baby mama. Because ain't nobody fucking with you as long as they know that baby mama going to be open like 7-Eleven no matter who you with. They already know that. Yeah. They know that. They know if they try to get involved with you, she going to be right there. Because you another Blueface, you got her to the point where you can play in her face and she gonna be right there waiting for you. She gonna be right there waiting for you. But the women with a little bit of class, they know and understand that, so they not even dealing with you because they not about to deal with some lowbrow woman that you went out here and cheated on your wife with and had a baby and got knocked up. Hey, Miss Black Titanic. How are you? Nice to see you this morning. Child, I be rolling. I rarely can look over there, but I happen to see my name lit up. And I was like, wait, who is that? How you doing? You all right? Child, I'm back to drag. I'm back to drag. Ain't nothing nice about T-Talk returning. They ain't gonna like me none. They ain't like me before. That's why they all got my ass blocked. They all got me blocked. All of them. As if that matters. Please. As if that matters. Huh? Yeah. So here he is talking about Jason, all this bullshit. Why is you worried about Jason? Why? That's what I want to know. You shouldn't even care what Mel got going on. Nor should she care what you got going on. Y'all divorced 6 years ago. When the hell you gonna move on, Martell? When the hell you gonna move on is what I want to know. Hey, Oliski, I see you too. Nice to see you. Glad you're back too. When is you gonna move on is what I want to know. Because do she got a right to move on with her life and be with who she want to be with? And then you coming out here on this internet telling people she with a married man trying to disparage her name. Trying to act like she like the floozy that you with. That's what you trying to do. That's what you trying to do. You trying to act like she with the floozy that you with. Now, let's just say, hypothetically, you want to run out here and spread lies. At least she ain't got no 15%. If she did, he ain't a 15% type of man. I could tell you that. I could tell you that. I could tell you he get respect. He demand respect when he walk in the room. Yeah. He ain't no PAN or BAN for all that matters. But you need to stop coming out here and trying to disparage this woman's name, talking about she like your 15%. They not twinning. They not twinning. Melody is a wife all day long. And she said when she ready to be married, she will let us know who she dealing with. So whoever she dealing with is none of your goddamn business because she ain't came out here and told nobody. So why do you feel the need to keep coming out here telling somebody something? Who are you to come out here and tell somebody who this lady with? That's not your goddamn business. That's not your goddamn business who Melody Cherie with. She is grown and she takes care of herself. I don't even think you give her no type of child support or nothing to be even putting your mouth on her. You should worry about the 15%. Maybe you should be out trying to buy her a new dress while you out here in these goddamn comments. Because I hope she do better in her next goddamn green screen instead of coming out here looking like the old homie ass woman that she looked like in the first green screen. That's how you let your woman make her fucking debut, looking like a cheap ass thrill. Looking like she went down there to the Family Dollar and bought herself a goddamn dress for her confessionals. And you out here in the comments worrying about what Mel doing. I think you got bigger fish to fry, boy, right at your house. You got bigger fish to fry. Because why is you worried about Melody Cherie? And your woman up there looking like a nubby child. Little fingers look like little nubs. I would be so embarrassed to come on somebody's goddamn show with them goddamn nubs and shit that she came on here with. Yeah, I ain't lying. I don't make shit up. Look at them little teeny nubs. No polish. Look at her face. She did her own makeup. You could tell, poor thing. He ain't even get her a makeup artist or nothing. This how you brought her on a show, and you got the nerve to be out there in the comments talking about Melody. Melody Cherie would never, and I mean never. She look better than this selling the goddamn products. Huh? She look better than this selling products. With a damn baseball cap on. You gonna bring this woman on the show looking like that? Look at her, y'all. Just look at that dress. I swear she went down to the Family Dollar and got that thing. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing. You think I'm gonna make my goddamn debut like this after I've been begging and pleading and crying and claiming people was taking my likeness? Bitch, if I come on this motherfucker, I'm gonna break the internet. Y'all hear me? I mean, she broke it, but not looking like this, honey. The first time I would have walked on that goddamn scene, baby, I would have been ready. You heard me? Shit, I would have went down to the, if I had to go down to the Goodwill, find me a motherfucking prom dress or something. That nigga don't want to make me shine. I make a way. I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna come up there looking. Get my first chance. Oh, I finally made it. Oh, bitch, let me go get a dress. What? I'm gonna be practicing that makeup. Soon they tell me I'm coming. I gotta get that shit right. You went up there, bought that lady out there. Look, that's your 15%. That's your 15%. I'm trying to tell you. That's her. That's her. So you worrying about Melody for what? And poor Destiny. You next, Destiny. You it, baby. And I'm gonna tell you what happened. See, you won that t-shirt last year and you thought it was gonna be okay. But guess what they did? They done made a deal with the devils. They done told the devils as long as they don't bring up that bullshit with them, then they can make up some other storyline. So now they gonna come at you. Because you went at them, and even Nell, your friend, is helping. You know how you said Nell was your friend, and you went all up against Tisha for Nell? Yeah. I seen the clips. You went up against Tisha for Nell. You did. Destiny, you did. You fell out with Tisha for Nell, and now Nell over there in Arion's face talking about she thought you was his best friend. Baby, let me tell you something. I'm so glad Melody got away from y'all, and I'm so glad that Nell Fletcher came on this show. Because if Nell Fletcher didn't come on this show, then Mel would not have known she was dealing with a snake type of woman. She would have thought that that lady was just as nice as pie, like she was showing her before she came on this show and let her true colors out. Yeah. Nell is nobody's friend. That's right. Who was that, Val? She ain't nobody's friend. When she got caught with Ariana on them pictures, she made all types of excuses how she wouldn't do that and she wouldn't do that with Ariana and she don't want no parts of Ariana. And who the first person they show filming with Ariana? Nell. Yeah, Destiny. She ain't your friend either. Now you get to learn. You get to learn how Mel learned, girl. Yeah. And I bet you that deep down in your heart, Destiny, if you could do it all over again, you wouldn't choose Martell. I don't think you would. I mean, because I don't know. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't choose him. But if you had crossed the line with him, you may have to choose him because you don't want him to tell that y'all crossed the line, and maybe he don't. Because it's my understanding. This is what I heard. Now I don't really like to talk about it because I don't know for facts. It hasn't been confirmed, but what I understand is that this alleged, time that y'all messed around was supposed to be while you was with LeBaric, and that's why you and LeBaric, had to have that DNA test and stuff. Now I don't know how true that is, Destiny, but that's what the people say. I don't know. I wasn't there. But it, I think you don't want that out. So maybe that's why you had to choose Martell. Because I wouldn't have chose Martell. I don't think Martell is worth choosing. If I had to choose between him and Mel and which one, I would have. I mean, I just wouldn't choose Martell. You know what they say about a man that would cheat on his wife. If a man cheat on his wife, y'all, he ain't too much of shit. I'm trying to tell you. Once you make that covenant and you go before God, that's the one person you ain't supposed to cheat on. Maybe your taxes, but not your wife. And a woman that sleep with a married man, I'm trying to tell you, it's something about her. Yeah, that's why they 15%ers. Yeah. It's something about them. That's what I think anyway, y'all. That's what I think. But Hotel, he back at it again. The ball hit a bitch in the corner. That's what Drop T called him. That name suits him for today because I don't understand the reason why he felt it necessary to come out and say anything about Mel. If people are saying something about Mel, then you just go the fuck on about your business. She don't be out here commenting when motherfuckers talk about you, good or bad. I ain't never seen Mel come jumping in no comments, defending or degrading you. She don't do neither one. So won't you stay your bald headed ass over there in the corner and mind your fucking business and leave people alone when they talking about Mel? Because if they were saying something bad, you wouldn't have got in it. You wouldn't have went to defend her. So don't bring your ass over here trying to degrade her when people got something to say. Mind your goddamn business, Martell Holt. You only got 15% to worry about. Worry about that shit. Worry about that 15% that you got over there on the show looking all fucking homey. Don't worry about Mel. She divorced your ass for a reason. She don't want to be bothered with your ass. Period. She don't want to be bothered with your ass. Do you remember Martell and Destiny? Oh, that he was her baby daddy, child. The bird ain't stupid. He said he gonna know for sure. He wanna know for sure, for sure, for sure. Say he wanna know for sure. Okay. Yes, they match. That's right. Them two match. They match each other. Exactly. They match. So he got the right girl. He don't have no motion without talking about Mel. That's what he trying to do. He trying to drag Mel into this new upcoming season. So now he gonna talk about this and that and this and that. No, bitch. You're not gonna use her for your viewership. Yeah, so he's still stuck on Mel, but he got his 15% on the show. Poor little Ariane. She gotta be embarrassed. This been going on for 6 years. The lady that divorced you, went on about her life, and for 6 straight years you still got her embedded in your fucking brain, Martell. She is embedded in your brain. You can't get her out. And Ariane really thinks she won. Ariane really thinks she won. And Destiny, you about to step in the shoes. Well, not the shoes, because you could never fit her shoes, but you about to step into the zone that they had Melody in, the zone of uncomfortability where everybody's attacking your ass. You already done went through it, but I know that's what we about to witness. All of them gonna be coming for you, disparaging your name again, saying you slept with Martell again, bringing that back up, making you look bad. This is what Carlos King kept you around for. This is what he kept you around for, just in case they needed that. They need to pull an ace out the hole, because I'm going to tell you right now, I believe that Marceau and Tisha is still his favorite. I do. I absolutely do. Yeah. And he ain't gonna let you beat her up for 2 years straight. See, he got to get her from underneath for that, because Tisha already can't take that. Y'all remember she was about to quit before, so he can't allow you to do that to her because he need them to keep the show going, especially Marceau. Let me see. Red light. Martell wants her to look homely so no one will be attracted to her. All those ladies better because have some nail. Watch out. Shit, do Chris got his license back? Do Chris got his license back? Shit. Nail got money though. She running a daycare. She got her own money. But do Chris got his license back? Shit. She better listen. You should have joint account anyway. You should know what's going on. You can have some money to yourself. Nail is friends with Coleslaw because she knows secret. Oh. She know their secrets also. Because she know Chris' secrets also. Oh, Miss Black Titanic said she agree. All right, looks crazy. Let me tell you something. You on to something, I think. You probably Martell knows secrets about Chris too. So Chris probably told her, just go ahead and go ahead and do the thing with Martell. You and Mel not friends no way no more. It's okay to do it now. I can hear his ass now. He don't want his shit out. You right. Cause I don't think Chris done in these streets either. Just being honest. I don't think he done in these streets either. I done seen too many goddamn DMs from Chris what that man last name? Fletcher. DMing people, asking them where they from and all types of shit. Why you worrying about where they from? Ain't you supposed to be married? You shouldn't be in another woman's DMs at all. I wouldn't want my husband in nobody's DMs talking about where you from. What business is that of yours? Where another woman is from when you're married. If you married, Negro, then you married. Act like you a married man. Chris don't be acting like he married. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm one of the women in the DMs. I showed y'all before he came up in my DMs. Somehow, where you from and all this shit. What difference do it make where I'm from? Ain't you married, dude? He doing donuts in them streets. Shit, he doing something out there. I feel like once a cheater, always a cheater. That's just how I feel. I feel like once a man cheat and you take him back, he'll do it again because you feel like you're gonna take him back. Man, that's not saying you're gonna take him back the second time, but 9 times out of 10, you will take him back because you took him back the first time. I just don't believe in that. I don't. If you cheat on me, then I'm gonna be out of there. I have no problem leaving. One thing I can do is take care of myself. Yeah, my grandma taught me that when I was young. Always be able to take care of yourself. Never ever depend on a man before you get stuck in a bad way. And that's what happened to her. Because my granddaddy took care of everything. And then one day he left and never came back. She don't know if somebody, back in those days, if somebody unalived them and did something to him, or he just went on about his business and started a new life. Who knows? Back in the day, he might have had another whole family somewhere else. But at any rate, he left, never came back. She never remarried, but she had to jump up on her feet and take care of her 4 kids. Yeah. And so that's what she instilled in me. Never, ever, ever be dependent solely on a man. And I won't. Them niggas are married but live like they single men. Yep, all of them. All of them. My wish is that show is canceled, period. Carlos loves degrading black women. He does. He like degrading certain black women because I don't know if you watch his show on Mondays, but I be getting content from over there. I ain't gonna hold you. I be getting content from over there, and what I can tell you is that he don't really degrade those women over there on Roa, and he try to pretend like he's not degrading his women when they come on his show. But the things that he do is allowing women to be degraded. He allowed these men to get on this show and play in these women's faces. You understand? So, yeah, he definitely is allowing that. He's definitely allowing that. Unfortunately. He's definitely allowing that. So that's Carlos for you. He like mess. That's why, listen, that's why he was getting ahead of that clip. The other day he came out with that whole thing talking about how people shouldn't be calling black content creators and journalists, because he calls himself a journalist, we shouldn't be calling them messy. Now I know why he was saying that. Now I know why he was saying that. He was saying that because he knew what was coming. He knew that trailer was about to drop with the 15% up on it. And so he wanted to get in front of that thing. So he didn't want people calling him messy for that. He was trying to condition the audience before it hit the fan. And that's why he went and did that whole damn video about, they don't call the white content creators messy. It's only us that they call messy, but we're all out here doing it. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I ain't never seen a reality show do no shit like this. In all the years I've been watching reality TV, I ain't never seen no shit like this. And I started watching like season 5 of The Housewives. I didn't even know about The Housewives. My niece turned me on to it one Sunday. We went to my sister's house for dinner. And I was like, what you watching? She's like, Real Housewives. Oh my God, you don't watch this, Melissa? I said, no, I don't watch that. What is that? And that is how I was introduced to reality TV. Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay. And I ain't never seen no what you call it? Reality show bringing no ex-husband onto the scene. I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen that. Y'all know I just blew at the police that pulled me over yesterday. I waved at him and everything. He probably say that lady crazy as a June bug. Oh my God, he was so nice though. I tell you, that man did that thing so quick. Y'all didn't even know I was being held up. I was like, I ain't even gonna go there. Let him just get in and out of here. I sure did blow at him and wave. He probably say that lady crazy as a goddamn Jew bug. Woo, child. He was nice though. I'm gonna remember him if I see him and they get a donut or some shit. Oh my God, that was funny. I don't know why that cracked me up so terrible. Yeah, y'all hit that like button, hit the like button, hit the like. But what you say, tell you a mess, child, look. I want him to know I remember you, sir. Yes. Guess what? Next time he might get me, he remember my ass too. Oh, that's the lady that waved at me. I got a bad foot, girl. That thing heavy. But that's the first time I got pulled over in a long time. But you know, I just put that smile on them and be nice to them. You gotta be nice to the police. I seen some young girl getting beat by the police the other day. I try not to watch the whole thing, but I read the comments and they were saying that she was a little belligerent, maybe a little intoxicated and stuff. Child, when I told my kids, just be nice to the police, be kind to the police. You might still run into a bad one, but just be kind to the police. That's it. So you can survive your stop and talk about it. And look at me, I'm laughing about it. So just be kind to the police, and you know, I think I have a beautiful smile. I just smile at them. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Yes, I put the little flirty smile on them too. Yes, I do. They're not giving me no ticket, y'all. Not if I can help it. Shit. No. But anyway, y'all, look, that's all I got for this morning. Thank y'all for joining me. Let's see, we got 198 people in the chat. Y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button on your way out if you didn't hit that like button on your way in. Put me back in the algorithm. I'm back. LAMH. I'm about to drag all the time because y'all already know what it is. Yes. Hit that like button so the people know we back. And then y'all go have a beautiful day. Be a blessing to somebody else. Share your smile with the world, okay? Treat people how you want to be treated. And last but never, ever least, YOLO, baby. You only going to get to live this thing called life one time. Make sure you enjoy it to the fullest, all right? And don't let nobody tell you how to live it. You got to live it your way, all right? Now, I love y'all, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Thanks for your support. Have a great day.
I can tell you're green with envy. And honey, green is not your color.
Just pulled up to the house, don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a cut, I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job, down, girl, her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. I'm